Time stops when photos exist.
Give me the mic. Give me the mic. For this night, when I carve and it plants a picture in my head of all my family, the ones that passed, the ones that's here, I embrace them every single moment that I see dear. Every single moment, every single second takes one infinite minute to stay here forever, which is that, a photo. A photo that I want to share. Because what we don't understand is that the generation is coming clear. The generation is growing. The generation is knowing. With that fun aunt that comes our way, what's her name? Auntie Malo, hey, can you stay? Family and fun and family always embraces each other in memories. So I say to the honorable man, the soldier of the family, and the source of the woman. When they stay together, it's all in the bliss. See, can't you see? The picture is here forever to stay and reminisce. When we reminisce, we sit down and talk about the past, fellowship, and laugh, and all that at Grandma's backyard, where the weights used to be at. And then I go down the stream, I see the sea, and I say, whoa, this thing is full of youth, education, knowledge, all types of ways of access and power. Power of the mind, power of the soul. This man has pure mana. Don't you know, my man C. And then I grew up with my boys, my brothers, beyond brothers. We played with toys, they embraced me, they accepted me in. How can I say that I'm ever grateful within? Then I go down the ladder. I see my man Hercules, Sylvester Stallone, and Rocky, all in one, knowing the man that keeps me humble and going. He tells me, Nate, when you make it, stay humble. Always know this. My hero, my uncle, Ina, that my youngest son is named after him. Then I go down the list, and the list some more. And then that one aunt that took us forevermore to SeaWorld, to Disneyland, you name it, we've been there, man. Auntie One is still my favorite one. But then I say, hey, what about them other ones? The ones that passed away, are we ever going to see them, Nate? Yes, we are, when they open the gates and we see their faces and we know that we made it. And then I say, what about the other ones? The ones in the past, the ones that came by the family and ain't even here at last. I mean, can't we all say, embrace the moment? But what about that emptiness and every second and hopeless? I don't know what to say about that, but I say this. Remember this, man? My point is that the pictures are infinite. They're infinite to the knowing, infinite to the memories, and great for the blowing the mind, blowing the memory thoughts, blowing the ambition, blowing the communication and the love that we're missing. I mean, these four gentlemen that I seen when I was growing up, one was funny, the other one was slick, my man, the Hercules, and then the one when I was in shadow, and I miss him. I followed him everywhere. He taught me how to be sincere. He taught me how to embrace kids, to be cool with the youth, and I know this. So these four gentlemen, I'm forever in debt. Thank you, my man, for teaching me that. And then I see this lady. These ladies is so epic and sensational. How else can I say when she's been through every obstacle? This obstacle that she's in now is shining as the sun. She's a one of the leaders, just like NT1. June, you are the sensation of my life, the motivator that makes me fight. You said to me that one day, I know you can do it. And you know what? With your words in my mind, I proved it. 9 years sober, my man. 9 years sober from this. I'm still aesthetic, still getting my macros, and I'm still learning this. But it's a challenge every day, not just drugs, but other things. Living in the gutters and the slums, but you know what? One thing, this lady accepted me for everything who I was. Even though I had a past, she still embraced me with love. Auntie Bebe, you are always missed, and you're the one that I just want to embrace with this. I go through the photos, 2 of them are gone, one's still here. And then I just think, you know what? It's because of she is why I'm strong. Spiritually, mentally, physically, everything. My mom. But then I go down the ladders and I see the change and obstacles that's coming my way. And I say, whoa, what the hell is going on? I'm not nobody special. Just, I'm probably the last person that you want to get advice from. But you know what? As I look back, my man was lost, got attacked others, but now he's proven he ain't none of that. So I flip through these photos, and I flip through these days, and that one comedian lady that just drove us insane with sensation, insane with laughter, insane with thoughts that will pull you right out of obstacles and ladders. In every way, companionship and communication was her key. So as I go through these photos, I see everything. It's been a year already, and man, it's still mind-blowing. You taught me how to be a man. You accepted me, my wife, and my kids. You accepted me. You taught me how to get up at 5 with no disagreement. Got up, did the vows, and did everything I did with agreement. I went to work, came back, and still heeded it. You made me strong to this day, and I got a gift for you later on, probably in May. As I go through these photos, I see this one, over in the hills where the sun sets, and the blessings reminisce, all those fellowships that we had with food, hanging out with our ancestors, hanging out with embracement and memories and existence. Don't you remember these guys when we were in that Green Hills, reminiscing? But then there's those two, sun and moon of the family, the leadership, the ones that pull the ropes when you feel abandoned. They came my way and they helped me out. Every time they help me out, I get a sprout in me, an ambition to see the change within Nate. So please, give it up for these two geniuses that's in the Paala family. I don't know what else to do but say, look at these photos and look at what we do. We embrace each other with thoughts and feelings, no matter what. The emptiness inside us don't even exist. When we look at these pictures, we reminisce about the good old days when people were winning awards at Dolores 3 School. Pride awards to come existence. Pride awards that comes forever in existence, where you cannot stop a photograph. In memory and reminiscence. Once again, reminiscence is the key. Forgiveness is the way. And everything is what you embrace. These two gentlemen that I see every day amazes me. One's a chef, the other one's a doctor. What a strong father that raised them like no other. My two brothers from another mother. So I say to you, I'm gonna smash out, but I have one more to sprout, which is my brother. John, look at your son, and that's the only way I can pay you back, like no other. Love you, bro. All I can say is this. I've been through a lot. Homeless, motels living in. No excuse for my failures in the past. But I embrace every moment in the future at last. With a straight face and an awesome smile. I carve now, you know that? Just like my grandpa. My mom used to help him sand it down, brah. Sand down the canoes, the turtles, and the gobble bowls. No matter how you want to say it, man, that dude knows. He was selling it to the foreigners that came to Samoa. Man, every time I carve, I know he's by my side, in awe. I'm a very shy guy, and I've been studying my life in education of psychology, sociology, and all the kumbaya for 14 years underneath a rock. I have no PhD, I have nothing like that, but what I do have is a soul and a mindset to embrace with. These words that come out of my head is not written down, they're still strictly from the soul that never frowns. A strong well-beingness, stronger version of yourself, holding the staff like no one else, embracing every moment, everything that stays. I look at my family and I say, man, I've been blessed today. My wife for 17 years has always had my back. 17 years, guys. Can't beat that. You gotta get that partner, you gotta get that friend, you gotta get that brotherhood or sisterhood forever and again. That feeling that we have when we want to be bliss, the nirvana in space where time doesn't even exist. We have to embrace it when we see each other. We have to take heed when we greet each other. I've been on drugs, I've been on a lot of obstacles in my life, but man, I had a will and a way to fight. I'm a very shy guy and I don't do this, but you know what? I love doing this.